This has to be one of the most interesting videos I've ever covered. Because 1 minute you're like, hey, not a bad point. The next minute you're like, I expect this guy to just burst out singing, I love grape jelly. Welcome to the show, guys. You'll see what I mean.
Hi guys, we are past due for an update, and I'm going to give you an update. I did a super duper long, ridiculous video, and I think it's way too much. It's like 32 minutes long. I don't need to do a video that long, that's just retarded. So I'm just going to recap and update you and reaffirm to you who I am and what I stand for.
Oh, all right, but don't expect a big reaction.
And it's the same thing that got the judges, the local prosecutors, and the local public pretenders all to smile at me. Same logic. Now, some of you will call me a sovtard. Some of you will call me a space cowboy. Yeah. I think that's about it. Sovtard. Oh, that sovtard, he talked about being soft and freeing me. Well, freeing. He's a sovtard. Hang on, let me get a drink for the sovtards. I'm gonna pour some out for the sovtards. There are no fucking sovtards, you son of a dumb bitch. Yeah, you son of a dumb bitch. Dumb bitch at that. Not just there ain't no smart bitches that is pushing you out. Sovtard? Oh, yeah, you're a sovereign citizen. Trolls and drones lick nuts. Nigga, what? Trolls and drones lick nuts. There are no sovereign citizens. That is an oxy fucking moron. You cannot be free and slave at the same fucking time.
I was not aware of that.
Or can ya? I don't think so. Because you can know you're a slave, but that doesn't make you free. Does it? Because I know I'm a motherfucking slave. Are you a slave? Oh, I'm not a slave. Don't call me a slave, you fucking asshole detective. Yeah, you're a fucking slave to the system. So am I. So is he. So is the dog. Kelso. Hey, you. Are you a slave? Let's ask him. Are you a slave to the system? Are you a slave? Are you a slave? Get them. Squirrels. Where's the squirrels? Where's the kitties? Where are the slaves? Good boy. No squirrels. They're sleeping. It's okay. Yeah. We're all fucking slaves to the system.
Well, isn't that nice?
Anyways, here's your update real quick. I did take it to trial. I went all the way to trial, and I lost. And all of y'all that are status and drones, you guys are going to celebrate and say, oh, the fucking sovtard. And I think it's funny that you guys call me a sovtard, because I never once say that I'm a sovereign citizen, because that's a fucking oxymoron, and you guys are basically just like government slaves or something. I don't know what you are really. Like, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe you're just a bunch of fucking robots. But logical people know that we have to pay them to leave us alone. And I want y'all to know. Because I'm always honest. Am I not? Am I not always honest? Can you call me out on a lie I ever told you? Okay, here's the fucking sad truth. Mr. J. went and got his driver's license. Yes, I did. I went and got my driver's license. My grandma paid just over $900 towards some tickets so that I could get my driver's license. Isn't that incredible? $900 for traffic tickets to get a fucking driver's license so that we can by day and by month pay them to leave us alone. And you think that just because Mr. Jeheretic got his driver's license that he doesn't know what he's doing? That Mr. Jeheretic doesn't understand that he is now a slave?
Alright, stop for just 1 second. This is how you show gratitude to your grandma for paying $900 in traffic tickets so you can get a license? I'm sure by now she's thinking,
well, try to do something helpful. Try to do something nice and original. Get balked at by a snapping turtle. Come on, pigs.
followed by,
You ungrateful little butt.
I think that's pretty accurate, don't you?
I've been a slave. I've always been a slave. It ain't ever gonna fucking change until you, your neighbors, and my mama wake the fuck up and realize that the government is the system that is fucked, that doesn't exist, and it's all bullshit. We don't need to pay the motherfuckers to leave us alone. They should be paying us to leave them alone. But until then, yes, now we're paying them to leave us alone. Yes, because Mr. Jeheretic doesn't exactly know what he's doing. And you would say, oh, ha ha ha, soft-hard lost in court and blah blah blah. Yeah, I did lose in court. But I appealed to a panel of people that have never had a suspended license. They have never researched any kind of legal or law. They haven't. All right, let's separate that. They've never done any legal research or law research. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They're slaves. They're basic slaves. They never had the fucking license taken. Nothing. They've always been paying the government to leave them alone. They don't understand that concept.
Hey, will you listen to this crap?
And I brought that up too. Trust me. I have the recording somewhere. I'm so sorry I'm so far behind on this. I apologize, guys. I'm slacking. I'm working. I got married. Yes, legally married. My legal corporation name, all capital letter name, is now legally married to my wife's all capital letter name. We are both aware of the all capital letter name corporate agreement, blah, blah, blah. We know. And that's what we decided to do. I don't even know why. She don't know why. We just love each other, and it was fun. And it was really fun to actually ask for one of the judges that was giving us grief for our driving while license suspended bullshit, which is really cool because she actually got away with a lot of it. They reduced hers down to tickets. Like, it was fucking awesome. They reduced all of her driving while license suspended down to tickets. Whereas they came after me and we fought. They didn't reduce my charges, but the fines and fees were so minimal. It was just incredible. The respect that I got from telling the jury, hey, The state don't exist. It was created in 1889. Where, like, how does their laws apply? Blah, blah, blah. And you know what I mean. I went through all that. I fucking impeached the police officer. I did all that. He's all impeached.
Know what's happened to him?
Yeah, of course I know what's happened. This is called blindness hystericus.
I was given a month to do the appeal process, but I have a year to do the collateral attack, blah, blah, blah. Heretic just doesn't know all what he's doing. He doesn't. But what he does know is that we have to pay the motherfuckers to leave us alone. That's where we're at. He's not a soft-hard, you dumb fuck. You can't be sovereign and slave at the same time. We're slaves. We're not sovereign. Fucking assholes. So there's your fucking update. And I miss you guys. I really do. I read some of the messages before, and you know, I feel like I let you guys down, but I mean, what the fuck can I do? I'm in an area that the cops have no respect, the judges have no respect, and I did my best. I filed my motion to dismiss that was made by Mark Stevens, which is actually, you call it a soft-hard paperwork, but I mean, read it, guys. It's not soft-hard paperwork. It is fucking legitimate. If you don't have a corpus delicti, you have no room to move. And that's the basis of all law and all government, is government was established to protect and maintain individual rights, whereas when you're traveling down the road and you don't hurt anybody, you're not violating anybody's rights. Therefore, the state has no standing because its rights were not violated. It's just the enforcement of a fucking corporate code.
Corpus delicti, traveling, and referring to traffic laws as corporate codes. And you don't want people to classify you as a sovereign citizen?
You must be kidding, aren't you?
Went through all that. Fuck, man. It's just ridiculous. It all boils down to we pay them to leave us alone. Mark Stevens is right. You are right. We are right. And even those who call me a soft-hard, call you a soft-hard, those people are right too, for themselves. You got to understand, there is no wrong in this situation. Except for the violation of morality. That's the only wrong happening. So let me reiterate that. Is that the proper word? Maybe not. Anyways, never mind what I just said. Let me explain that. If I walk down the street and I punch somebody in the face and I pull out their pockets and I walk away, what is that? Question number 1. Answer that below, please. Question number 2. If I'm walking down the street and I have a badge on my chest and a gun on my hip and a costume on that says that I'm a police officer, and I punch somebody in the face and I empty their pockets out and I continue on my way. Question number 2. Answer is, what is that? Question number 3. What gives person in question number 1 more or less rights to do what was done than person number 2 in question number 2 more or less rights to do what was done? That's answer to question number 3. And I apologize if my questions are not logical to you or square enough. I can totally sum that up really quickly right now. What gives a man the right to take from you just because he's wearing a costume and a badge versus someone who is not? If I am wearing my little find your grind shirt and that makes me an authority over you, but really it doesn't, why would you pay me? That doesn't make sense, does it? Like, oh, I got find my grind on my shirt. I should pull you over and make you pay a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt. $101 you owe me for not wearing your seatbelt. For you not protecting yourself, you owe me money. Yeah. And if you don't stop and do what I tell you to do, I'm going to flip you off the road, whip my car, shoot you with my gun, taser you, and fuck you in the bum. Yeah, 'cause I have the right to do that as a police officer.
That is the weirdest thing you have ever said.
You catch my drift? Those motherfuckers don't have any authority to do that. The biggest question really is do you have the authority? You. Yes, I'm pointing at you. Hang on. You. Do you have the authority to stop someone and give them a ticket for not wearing their seatbelt or anything else? License, registration, proof of insurance, tail light out. You have the right to pull them over? Do you have the right to pull them over and give them a ticket? A logical person would say, no, I don't have the right to pull them over and give them a ticket. That's what the police officer's for. So my next question is, what gives the police officer that right?
I have the best answer to that question. You know that oath you guys are always talking about? The one that says serve and protect? That right there. That's what gives them the authority to do that. They swore to do it. You guys are always going on about their oath? That's them honoring it. There you go.
How's that for brain power, huh?
Be quiet!
Ah, nuts.
If you don't have the authority to do something, how can you give authority to another to do something you don't have the right to do? You can't. And cops hate that question. Judges hate that question. That guy standing there at the fucking thing where you empty your pockets and you're on your way into the courthouse, and you beep beep boop boop beep 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 beep. You ask him that question, he don't like it either, but he's like, I don't know. They don't get it. Do you? I don't fucking think so. So anyways, you people got to realize that the state doesn't exist. It was created in 1889. The state of Washington was. When was the state of California created? When was the state of Uranus created? When was the state of created? There are no states. There are no countries. There are no citizens. There are no boundaries. There are no walls. There are no limitations to reality and life. None! But what is in your mind? You fucking idiots. None. There are no limitations to life except for what is in your mind. What you believe in. What your religion is. I believe in Jesus. Good for you. But every one of you believes in the state. Every one of you worships the state. Every one of you sucks the state. Oh, suck it. Suck that state. The state doesn't exist, but you believe it does because there's a bunch of men and women wearing costumes and forcing guns down your throats. And that's what the state is. How and why the state works is this. Right there. See my imaginary gun? Pointed in your face? If I had a gun in my hand, that'd be how and why the state works.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Thank you guys. I miss you guys. This is the update. And I apologize for having to tell you that, you know, my wife and I, we have decided that we got our driver's licenses. And we are well aware that we are paying them to leave us alone. We are both well aware that we're paying them to leave us alone. So that we could travel down the road freely and unencumbered. My fucking ass. We're paying the motherfuckers to leave us alone. And so are you. So is everybody else.
Far out.
You bunch of fucking slaves. Anyways, trolls, drones, like nuts. As usual. Please leave your comments below. I can't guarantee I'm going to get to them or even respond to them. I miss you guys. I apologize. I'm fucking working. I'm tired. And I fucking hate the system, dude. I really do. So does my wife. She hates it. Just tired of it. Poor lady. I love you guys. Peace, baby.
So as you can see, the guy makes a good point. There really aren't any sovereign citizens. That's impossible. It is, however, the title that is given to those that espouse to the beliefs that he has. So, buddy, in your case, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, what is it? Sorry. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your overwhelmingly positive response to the last video. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It was so much fun to do this video and the Pete Barnes video. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscriptions, especially the comments. Those things make me laugh so hard. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Stay comfortable and have a good night or day or whatever it is in your time zone. Laters.